Kristen Noble, and we're going to talk about her Belmont tracks that she just played. How are you feeling, Kristen?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm really happy to be here, so.
Yeah, this is awesome. You're only a sophomore, and you're already doing this. How has your sophomore year been?
It's going really well. I definitely am a lot more adjusted than I was last year to college life, so yeah, taking it one day at a time, but it's going good.
Sweet, and you're enjoying the songwriting program?
So much, yeah. I couldn't be happier. Just all of the people I've met and all of the professors are so amazing, and they are so helpful and so smart, so I love to be around them.
That's awesome. What are some things that you feel like you've learned in the short time that you've been here?
I've definitely learned a lot about self-care, which I don't know if that's where you were going, but yeah, definitely taking care of yourself is so important, especially
Absolutely.
In this industry. Making sure that you're checking with your needs, and you know, honestly, I'm just doing my best every day.
Absolutely. You played us 2 songs. Stars on the Ceiling was one of them. Tell me a little bit about the inspiration behind that song for you.
Yeah, so Stars on the Ceiling, I actually, in my childhood bedroom, I have those little sticky stars up on the ceiling. And so I had been staring up at those for so long, and as senior year of high school was rolling around, I really wanted to incorporate it into a song, but it kind of took a while to find the right idea. And then I started playing around with open tunings, and just even if I didn't know what I was playing, I was like, this sounds cool. And that kind of lent itself to the lyricism, and it's definitely a very personal song to me. I'd say all of the lyrics come from something real in my life, so.
Yeah, do you feel like most of your songs are about personal experiences or just things that you're inspired by?
Definitely a mix of both, but probably the majority are my own experiences, just because that's a really inspiring thing when you're going through something and you can use music to work through it. But yeah, definitely being in the songwriting program, I've been doing a lot more exercises with writing about things and putting myself into other characters and other situations outside of myself, so.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you also released an album in 2022.
I did.
Which is super awesome. Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about how production and songwriting and that whole process for you, things that you learned in that process and all of that?
Yeah, so I was 15 when I wrote all the songs for that album, and that was just a crazy time in my life, and I realized that I wanted to pursue music, and I was just inspired by a lot of artists that I look up to, and my dad and my mom, but my dad is so supportive of my music career, and so he was really a huge help. We flew up to Nashville with both my parents, and recorded the album in a session studio, and it was such a great experience to just put together something that was all my own. Mm-hmm. It was definitely a big learning process, but yeah, it was a good first album.
That's awesome. What kind of projects can we expect to maybe see from you in the future?
Definitely some singles, hopefully coming soon, as well as I have plans in my head for an EP. So hopefully that will happen soon.
That's so exciting. Well, thank you so much for being a part of Belmont Tracks. Your songs were beautiful, and I loved getting to talk to you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. I'm Kat Cottle, and this is Behind the Track.